Do we actually enforce the yellow line rule here?
There is a yellow line rule, you can't go below it. And if you force someone down there, you have to let it back up. That's funny. Good luck.
Man, so if you want to get down, you can get down.
You.
And then My bad.
What the fuck? Yeah. Oh, Greta!
Hey, Jesse, do you want me to push you?
Okay, I'm supposed to be behind the 5. Why is the 42 in front of me?
42, you're on the outside, 42, outside.
Checking out.
Screamer's black, I'm back. Don't know if anybody heard my screen went black, I'm sorry.
42, you're just slowing us down.
Man, so if you ever want to go in, you can. I might drop. Here, follow.
I see you, Jacob. Come on in, Aaron. Back up a little bit, you almost turned me there.
Dude, that little push, I gained like 20 degrees of temperature. Like, what?
As soon as you tan them, you actually like cause like a fusion reaction in your engine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run like half the lane up so that they can people behind can get air.
Alright.
Then this time.
We'll go with you, Jacob.
Yeah, coming.
Sorry, Jacob. I wanted to get around the 3, not 1 double file.
Let's put the ball so you can get tapped.
Give me 1 second, I'm trying to cool off a little bit.
Yo, anybody want to like sit in a lap or two?
Zenza, let me know when you need that.
Dude, can you not do that?
My fault.
Alright, you good.
It's good, Fleecer.
Anyone want to put in like 5 laps?
How you looking on fuel, 49? Alright, 5, how are you looking?
Got 7 laps. Well, maybe like 7.9.
Sorry, I could barely hear you. You say 7.7?
Yo, my fault, Daytona. My fault, OG. No, 7.9. I could have said a little bit more, but I was leading too much, so.
It's all good, 11.
Yeah, I'm at 9.3, but now that I'm leading, I'll pit when you pit.
Yeah, I can't stay out for long. I'm gonna have to come in like 3 or 4 laps.
Alright, I got you. Yeah, I'm at 8 laps, so... Say, how far can you go now?
There's like 4 or 5 more laps.
So what, pitting lap 40? Coming to lap 41?
Yeah.
Alright, gotcha.
Okay. Yes, I can. Have like a proper field here. Good. Okay, well, I'll start commentating once the pit cycle is like.
Hi, Fairbone. Yo.
Okay. What did they do? I might be able to start earlier than in the pit cycle. Oh God. This is an iRacing server issue. Unfortunate. Nope, we got a pitter there. I don't know who that is. That looks like a number 3 car. It is. clean and good. Oh, there's a car exiting the pits there. Uh-oh. I assume exiting. Uh-oh. That could be race-ending stuff, unless there's a caution later on. It's so weird seeing old cup schemes on these cars. I mean, they're ARCA, but you know what, the ball. Yeah, wait. Are there like 2019 schemes in here? And there's a WeatherTech scheme. You'll have to see it, the field diversity. If I remember correctly,
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember how you pronounce it. I think it's Ducati. I remember he called us out on that last time.
I do not remember.
Our leader. So we kept saying Ducati the whole race.
Hitting this lap.
Yep. I think it's
Hitting this lap.
Ducati, so
Looks
we'll
like
go
I
with that.
get
But
a
I
lot
think,
of hitters.
Hitting this lap.
yeah, we got a field of pitters getting ready to start here. The front three have broken away as they're coming up on a pitter cycling out. Is going to be easily passed down the back straightaway, as I assume the 3 car will try to find its way into the line.
And he does.
So we won't lose too much time as our current top 3, William Ducati, Justin Williams, and Alexander Ortega. As Justin Williams looking inside, I think. Here comes multiple cars down pit road. 3. Oh, nearly contact there. As, whoa, step out from Justin Williams under braking. I think everyone's going to make it through relatively okay. Looks like about 7 cars in the pits. Let's see who gets in clean and who gets out clean. A little bit of concern over Justin Williams. Maybe he got a speeding penalty. He was in extremely hot at the line.
57 got in there. Very hot. Looks like a clean pit stop, though.
I didn't even see the 57.
Front
But the
row.
car gets out very quickly. And Justin Williams is extremely slow off. Waiting in his pit stall.
Looks like we did have a penalty for the 18.
My bad.
That is unfortunate. Where Justin Williams is running second in line
And
at
here
that
we
time,
go.
as there's
More
5
hitters.
more pitters in the back. We'll see if they can get in clean and get out clean.
Led by the 28 of Alexander Ortega.
As 3 cars look to still be staying out. Justin Williams serves his penalty and comes out. Likely will be a lap down by the time the field comes back around, and out comes I think that's the 81. And the 28 will win the race off of pit road for this group, as they're a little bit spread out. They're going to have to get close together here if they want to not lose a ton of time, as we, I think, are going to see the final 3 pitters come down pit road. As no 2 cars stay out. CJ Clark and Dylan Smith run around again.
And it looks like the leader actually has help from lap cars.
4
right now.
car pitting this time by.
They're going to have to work together here to not lose a lot of time. That 3
8
car
car
is
pitting.
going to be extremely slow. As you hear there, the 4 and the 8 ending their run together. They're going to come down pit road this time.
There's only 3
as
cars
that
that
will-
have not pit. One of them. I mean, there's 2 up front, and then the 70 way up here.
So we'll see. Pit cycles finally run through. Everyone relatively clean except for obviously Justin Williams, unfortunately for him. Likely speeding on entry, but comes 70. Clean on entry, very safe. No locking up the brakes, gets in clean. As CJ Clark and Dylan Smith also look to get in very clean. Is they're gonna have to make sure they don't speed here, as we'll see the field come around in the background most likely. If the pitters
Let's see when
can
they come
hold
up.
themselves up. I'll probably be around turn 3 by now.
It's gonna be a race off pit road for these guys for sure. Here we go.
70 gets off easily, but I'm not mistaken. The 70 is not in this battle. Is there a lapper? I think.
They are the leader.
Oh, okay. So Aaron Smith very much in this battle then. Trying to get out of pit road. I don't know
hear a
where the
pack
field
coming.
is. I think that's the pack there.
There's the
See
lap
off
car.
4.
That's
There's
18.
Justin Williams
Here
from
he
his
goes.
unfortunate penalty. Aaron Smith merges out onto the track
And there we go.
and tries to blend in, and there's a bigger pack back there, but will probably be shuffled. No, will be shuffled back into that, I'm assuming,
Definitely.
or be shuffled to the back of it at least.
We're gonna see where he
But-
comes out.
2 major packs forming already, 4 in the front, and well, the entire rest of the field in the back. As pit stops shake us up even more, but they will be approaching that front 4.
BVL to get
pack
slide when you get here.
rapidly.
We'll slide draft you.
And they're being led by a lap car who was involved in the 4-car wreck in the front in the first 4 laps. The 11 car is 11 laps down.
I say they're gonna have to work with them as long as they got speed. It's all that matters.
I don't see very much damage on the 11 car.
It's to be fine. No one's looking to make a move, so clearly there is some pace in that 11 car. Happy to right around behind.
There's a 3.5-second gap between the front pack and the back pack.
We'll see what it is coming to this lap.
Not 3.2.
So about 3/10, but they're going to get help. They're getting a 6 car in the mix with 81 Joshua Perry in the lead of that pack. We'll see if they can possibly stabilize that gap. As you can see visually, the gap getting closer as they're shuffling around back there. Not really sure if there's just so much coordination between the pushes back there, but looks a little shaky, a little worried of a
Trying to
wreck
get some air
happening, but
92.
seem like they might be fine.
And it looks like the 4-car got into the pack, but the 8-car of Dylan Smith
Not gonna lie,
did not.
didn't hear
He's
you
in the
there.
3-car pack in the back. About
Oh, man.
6 seconds behind.
That's a big loss for that 4-car. CJ Clark, those two I assume working together, so his help is, yeah, this pack catching very quickly.
Looks like the front pack broke
Let's-
up. 23.
What happened there? One pack broke up, and then the pack of the back is being split somehow. I don't know what on earth went up there.
People are getting feisty.
Certainly seems that way.
33 laps to go at the moment.
I'm seeing myself to the back.
Here comes that run from the outside lane. 81 chops up high, 3 wide. Getting really risky. Ducati pushing the 11 car, and up to the lead goes the 88.
Yes, sir,
At
Isaiah.
Daytona, it was an easy move, and the 81 getting just left out, nowhere to go. Right up against the wall, 3 wide there, but William Ducati up to the lead with help from, I can't see who at the moment,
The 92,
the 92.
Matthew Rui.
Are we pushing Ducati to that lead, or having help pushing him to the lead as this pack as we file out? As the 81 of Joshua Carey just went from the lead all the way down to, we'll see it this time,
Looking like
where
10th place.
10th, yeah. Was looking for it on the board there, but yeah, first to 10th in a matter of a lap. Very
Number-
unfortunate for the driver in the number 81.
There are a lot of lap cards within this pack too. We got the 11 leading it. And there's the 78 right there. He is 2 laps down.
Yeah, this is lap car's definitely creating a bit of a mix here with
Yo, what's good, original gangsters? Y'all want to go up to the hot side or nah?
Communication
Alright, say
there
that again?
from Josh Harper.
Y'all want to go to the high side or not? Stay on the bottom. Let me know. Let me know.
A lot of us are trying to stay fuel to make it, and staying on line.
Josh Harper trying to communicate
yeah,
with
we're
drivers
staying
that
on
want
the
to go
bottom.
high.
Airport.
Do so.
Spread out.
Packs are spreading out a little bit here, so there might be some cars holding
Evan, I
up
need you a
some of
little
these
closer to
lines.
me.
As these cars just trying to make up some ground here. The more spread out they get, the harder it's going to be for them to gain on that front pack, but they're going to have to all work together in that line to catch back up to this main pack, or else this could be this could spell disaster for this backpack. There's about 6 or 7 cars that have broken away. Yeah, 7 cars at the front that have broken away now, but this 4 behind them starting to regain some momentum.
Oh, we got a move on the outside by the lap car.
Oh, not sure what the plan is there.
Is he gonna be let back
because I don't
inside? He is.
think any moves are going to be made like that, especially not by a lap car.
Driving the Martin Truex Jr. scheme. Denver mattress.
Clearly, it will not win this because it's a Martin Truex Jr. scheme at a super speedway.
Yep, there you go. We got something going on in the back.
There's some moves going on there. Number 70 on the outside of 81. I'm not sure
Somehow has her
if that move is gonna. Yeah, what's going on there? Yeah, I think that's just gonna completely stall out.
Did not have enough momentum to clear.
Whoa!
Oh, he's still going actually because the inside lane just checked out.
Shaker Parker very loose.
That got me thinking I'm not even needed right now.
Gaining positions. He's let back in. He gained 2 positions by doing that.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, 88,
I
you
thought it was
want
me.
to make sure in here?
We got another move in the back.
I can barely hear you. Can you say that again?
You think
have
you
that-
can make it to the end there?
Oh, no, absolutely not. I am cut.
You think you have?
Last one, I guess.
Do you have that one overlay that you had last time?
It requires an update.
Wonders.
And I don't
Yeah,
wanna
neither
crash
can I.
Got it. I'll have to make do with the names
Hey,
on
man,
the
it is
side.
what it
They're
is.
very small.
I could make them
So-
a bit bigger, but
You guys could update me, or I mean the viewers, on the current situation, right?
right now
They
everyone is
just-
saving to try to get the finish.
Okay. I forget no stages and all that.
No stages, no guaranteed caution. They had a caution on lap 4, but there hasn't been a caution since.
Wow.
Running very smooth at the moment. We just finished pit cycles about 5-ish laps ago, I think. Around that. Honestly, I'm not even sure what lap we're on.
We are on lap 54 out of 80.
Okay, that's
I was
going
about
by
to say
very
the
quick.
resolution or whatever is a little pixelated when it comes to the GUI, for what I can see, like the HUD.
Increase the graphics a little bit.
Devin, you can't back off
That's-
that much.
That's why I wasn't.
Screwing us back here.
Does that help a little
I
bit?
wasn't.
We got
I wasn't
close enough
pushing
to
that
stay fuel on you to
Oh,
drive.
over there. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's
a little
very
better.
clear. As long as it's not crashing your music, that's very good.
I don't think so. Looks like we have a breakaway in the front, actually. Quite the big
Yeah,
breakaway.
there's massive breakaway by 2 different packs here, 3 cars each.
Could
and
y'all like not lose the draft by chance?
a little bit of waiting there from before CJ Clark trying to get this backpack of
Got
about
this
8
one over
cars
here.
to get a move. Yeah, so we'll have to check up there, try to step out of line, but just gonna have to settle to push the 18 of Justin Williams, who is still trying to recover from a speeding penalty.
I think I might have to go back to 7.
Yeah, if it's lagging
Yeah.
super hard for you, then go back.
It's gonna be a little
Yeah.
difficult for me, but
We got
The
more
shuffle. I
moves
don't
going
know
on.
what's going on
Yeah, Lemon, I
here.
can't make it, so I'm just trying to push you way out ahead.
This is the exact thing that this pack I don't think wants to happen unless that 99 is holding them up.
Here's the
Then
leader.
around them they go. So yeah, they're all starting to catch up with each other. So this is going to work very well in favor of this backpack unless they all just end up battling. But I'm not sure they're going to want to, as I think they're starting to understand the direness of the situation to get caught up back to the leaders.
I think the
You can
issue
see
is
that
that
3-car pack.
the top
88, I
two have
recommend
decided that they're not
a
going to
little
save
slow
to
up
the
here.
finish.
Just trying
They're
to
just
save
going
a
all
little,
out
but
while
still
everyone else is still
keep,
trying to save.
keep up front. They're
Yeah.
gonna train up.
How that strategy's going to play out.
Bro, I
If these-
genuinely cannot understand what you're saying.
If this pack wants to push, or this pack might have
All
to
I heard is
push
88.
to get caught to those cars. But I mean, if they're saving in these, or if they're pushing and they're saving, they have a lot more help. So I wouldn't assume they'd need to push to catch them.
Exactly.
This train looking a lot more coordinated than it did about 3 laps ago.
And they're catching because they help two-car back up front.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume that the 92 realized it's better, but no, here comes the move on the outside.
Dude, I gotta save like 5 laps. There's absolutely no way.
Is there? Is here the fuel situation of William Ducate? As the 92 is dropping like a rock, no one wants to go with him.
The 21 might get left outside to dry.
Oh, that's
Clinton McDonald.
Yep, we'll see there. McDonald files in, and he does. Will not have the momentum to stay in the line. No, he does. The 99 is getting closer and closer. They're starting to get a little bit racy, I think, just off of the fuel situation. As the 92 all over the 84's bumper, trying to push up to the 18 car
And it is
as
important
the
to
front
note
three.
that the 11 car is 10 laps down, the 18 car is 1 lap down. So they are not passing
It is all between the 88 and the 29,
21
and
has a
just
run.
anyone behind them.
No help.
Big run to the outside, but yeah, no one wants to go with McDonald here to form that second lane. It's just maybe the drivers are thinking it's a bit too risky to really do anything at the current moment. So we'll have to see. As McDonald's able to file back in line right in front of the 7 car where it was earlier, as here comes a
Dude,
run
is
to
it
the
just me?
outside
cannot-
with help this
can't-
time. McDonald's going to get 1 car all over his
Hey, by the
bumper.
way,
Here
guys,
comes
there's a
CJ
high
Clark
line,
to the
so you should
outside
really
as
go up
well. As just jumps back in line in front of the 81 as they are just sideways entering 3 off of the nose of the 28. It was all over Clinton McDonald's bumper, trying to give him some momentum on the outside. Oh my! Very squirrely on the exit of 4.
All it's going to take is one bad
Anyone
shot.
want to go to the lead? Come on, come up.
Yeah, this could either end really well. This could be some either from 0 to hero, or you could go straight from hero to 0. If this works, is again just not pushing too square. The 28 giving some huge shots to the 21's bumper, is barely holding on. As
18
Justin
cars
Williams
backing
gets
out.
shuffled out of the line. Don't know if he maybe lost it off the exit, got loose, or that was a decision to go back in, as the 28 will file in with the pack again. 21 will now be left on the outside to try his side drafting, checking up the 99 and the 57. Getting a little sideways through 4.
The front pack is now breaking away a little bit.
And this is exactly what they want to see, is the 18. Oh! Was going to try to push Clinton McDonald, I think, but just dove back to the inside immediately. This backpack's starting to get a little bit split up again. They're going to have to coordinate something to make sure they don't lose the draft of the leading train. I just wonder. I highly doubt they're done wrecking.
We got
Just
19
wonder.
laps to go.
Yeah, I just wonder when they might. If they do, even.
what a flyby.
It was beautiful.
Absolutely.
And there are no...
Azul getting very shuffled through the line, as there's 3 cars to the outside, as there was
Oh,
a huge shift. Oh! getting extremely sideways as cars starting to, I guess, get shaky. People starting to race a little bit harder, realizing it's getting closer and closer to go time. Can they save? I don't know if everyone's in the same fuel situation that Ducati is, but
I think the
we heard the
88
88 say.
like 28 might be done
20
saving.
28 is making very rookie level moves from what I'm seeing here.
There's been some pushes from the 28 earlier.
Pushes or
Whoa!
slotting in line when it may not be the best idea to do so.
They must be saving that like crazy though for him to be getting these runs.
Oh my
Ugh.
god. 28 might cause a wreck here.
He's asking for one at this point.
They're starting to, again, just get more and more shuffled as we draw closer to the white flag. As we still got a good way to go. Sideways, 92 doesn't save it.
Oh, no.
Into the wall, into the air, and severe damage to the 92. I believe it's a 5-car wreck. Caution flies here at Daytona.
The 7.
6-car wreck.
What was that push?
Saw us
That
coming
was
as
a terrible push, dude.
As you hear
When I find out
Matthew
who
Rury
that
upset.
was-
As you can see, we're right on board with the
Hey,
21
sorry,
here
Joey.
of
Yeah, I
McDonald.
did not mean to push you up
Ortega pushed
try to wreck you.
the 92,
I'm
and then just
Hard
a
hit
bad
up there.
push, not where you
Guess we're off
needed it,
pushing really
in
hard.
6 cars
I gave
off
you a
of
bad push earlier
2.
also.
I want to take a look back if the 22
some of those,
was
pushes
at
were
all,
not
or
met-
the 22,
were
28
not
was
done
at all
right, but-
patient with the 92.
Let's see what happened.
So
Because usually you'd have a little bit of give in that situation.
off the throttle, but then check up in front. Just try to get to his bumper. It's a bad push there, and then just
Kind of got pushed from behind a little bit there. I mean, it wasn't a good initial push. You got to stay off that right. Well, not off of it, but you know what I mean. A little upset there. The 99 didn't lift.
There was
Pushes him.
just the first push, and then the second
was-
one couldn't get away from his quarter panel.
I was like, I don't
Very
think he was
awkward
expecting them
pushing.
to
No.
check up. I mean, he had a lot more.
Just past me, I'm pitting anyway, unless you guys are pitting.
So there, 28s will. Well, there will be the caution.
This was the caution that a lot of people needed. I'm expecting to have everyone come in.
How am I able to tell how many there are to go?
We got 16 to go. We're on lap 64 down here.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I didn't even realize. So yeah, I assume everyone will come in. There aren't many drivers that can make it on fuel. One car will get the lucky dog, if I'm not mistaken, and everyone else, I guess, will take a wave around that is a lap down.
Might as well.
But severe damage to a lot of cars. This might shorten up the pack a bit, and I don't know, maybe make those small 2-car tandems very important as we race to the end.
And let's see who's going to win the race off pit road. It's going to be the 88, followed by the 84, and then the 29. They
It's like
didn't
a
take any
splash and dash
tires.
for the 88. And then we'll see if that no tire call come to hurt, as it looks like the rest of the field's honestly taking tires here.
The 70, the 3.
I mean, some in to fix their damage, admittedly, but
Looks like a lot more cars had damage than we realized.
yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but that's probably gonna.
Smart Coder, you care to explain why your dumb ass is pushing like eighth in line?
He went to the
CJ
restroom,
Clark.
Angus.
Getting
28. I don't know
you
why
know,
you're
the
pushing in the
radio about
corners, but
Alexander
that's not a
Ortega's move, as
wise
there is
option.
multiple calls to the
Tell me
driver
when
of
it
the
comes
28.
back, if you would, Sweesher.
Yeah, I don't even know if I should talk. I don't know if you guys can hear what's going on.
Because
But
I swear to God, dude, it's so easy to not wreck in these races. And Smart Coder
Just
of
let me
all
know if
people should
it's
be smart
an
enough
issue.
to not freaking wreck the
Sounds
pack.
fine. You barely hear it when it was
Such a
happening
dumbass.
there. Very heated is driver the number
Apologize for the
4.
language.
He's back, Angus. You want to yell at him.
Pioneer River.
28 and the
You
4
wanna
are no
explain to me why you're
strangers
pushing eighth in line, man?
to each other.
They checked out Pioneer River.
What is he
I don't
saying?
give a flying fuck.
Not
Especially
quite
right here.
sure.
I mean,
Oh yeah, I
Might
know
be
you don't
better.
care when you wreck the rest of the pack, but I think you should, man.
better for etiquette. You might get your ass wiped out next race. Just so you know.
You're the same dude who wrecked me under caution the last time we had a race in the season, dude.
Our two
Ooh,
entertainers of the
I'm
field.
not taking out. What am I set, son?
Yeah, there's
Hell yeah, I was
these
smart
two-
coder because I don't take bullshit. So you better quit excuse.
Yeah, you take my bullshit real good, don't you? Just sit and pick the lead on.
What the fuck?
Ooh, he said all you say is bullshit, man. He personally doesn't fighting words.
Come on, respectfully. Shut the fuck
some
up.
This is the
CJ
second
Clark
time
and
some
Alexander
shit you've done
Ortega,
is landed you
no
actually
stranger
pit road, so you better watch out.
to drama
gonna
between
say,
the
clean
two.
your act up.
If I remember correctly, it was
He
USA
said, you
International
better watch out. You
Speedway.
gotta come in, Slim. You personally, I'm
That
dumping
these
his ass.
two
What
came
a
together
throw.
and fought for the win.
Bro, Isaiah, shut up.
Oh, Matt, you shut the
Yeah,
fuck up.
USA International Speedway. These two fought for the
Look
win
at my
and
fat black
wrecked.
balls, boy.
Shit.
Isaiah, how does my car look?
Come on close, buddy. What you want to see? What you want me to look at?
The front, just the front.
Yeah, you a little good. It look pretty good. You feel me? Yeah, you look a little good. You should be straight.
That's been McDonald trying to understand the
Hey, where's 7
levels
for
of his
at, buddy?
damage,
Hey,
as
you
the
need to,
7 car literally
hurry up and
doesn't
pass
have a nose.
You don't need one. You don't need
That's
one.
me!
I'm sure it's
Kohler
fine.
McGillen.
You're right.
I think it's safe to say he will not be
Sorry,
a very
Five, it was
competitive car.
barely told me to pass.
I
Come
can agree.
to the end.
Well, I don't know. You saw what Eric Jones won a clash with, so
Well, at least he kind of has something there up front. Is
Yeah,
my
I don't know.
Yo,
I don't know
I
that
was
tape can
good,
fix this.
Twin. Can I get a black flag clear since they don't even know what they doing, bro.
oh, they're wrecking.
Oh, no.
81.
Are we dead?
As
Are we actually dead?
multiple cars involved on the restart. What
A
on
caution?
earth just
Question mark?
happened? The 8, the 84, the 49. More cars involved somewhere in the back.
Could I get black flag clears for passing on the inside? Because clearly I can't do anything there.
As
Thank you.
Let's go see what happened.
yeah, don't know what happened there. As there was
had to go through
there
the
was a
grass
comment
to avoid,
from
avoid the wreck.
Yeah, can I get a waiver round too?
actually, so 3
kind of
pushing
looked like
aggressively.
We've got
Uh-huh.
Cletus McFarland leading the top right now.
Let's see.
Yeah, it
That is
did
the
not look
biggest
like he
L
got
I've
up to
ever taken
speed.
in
He did
iRacing,
not.
so.
He did not get up to speed enough.
Thanks.
What led to that?
It kind of pounded everyone else into it.
I just gave a waiver on the lead lap car.
Whoops.
Yeah, how'd I get away, Ron?
He gave it to the wrong Josh.
Oh, yeah, I've got engine damage.
Is it just me, or were these radio communications not in the last broadcast?
They were not.
They ran up.
Thank you, guys. Love
They're
you.
really fucking me up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they just
3.
stacked up.
We got on the power early in the 84. 84 couldn't get up to speed. Probably spun the tires and then just.
It looked like the 84 was still adjusting his line when the 3 was anticipating to push him there. Because I honestly, he just was not going when he probably should have.
Yep.
Let's see. Let's watch when the leader goes.
The 88 is the control car, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes.
So
Yeah, he goes.
the
84. Yeah, it was not even close.
84 just couldn't get it going.
Mm-mm.
That is multiple more cars with damage. This is going to help even more of the lapped cars because if they all should, or well, one's going to be able to hit. Is everyone else going to be able to save fuel right now to make it to the end? So the lap cars, I don't know if they're the ones that didn't pit. I don't know if they're in a bad fuel situation. They shouldn't be now because they all were able to take the wave around last time.
Looks like the 88 and the 29 are saving hard. I don't think they took full gas.
They did not. I remember those two were some of the quickest out of pit road. So it might have just been a splash for those two cars, which might mean that they're going to be slow towards the end of this race. But we'll obviously see as we still have
Hey,
about
Angus. Hey,
11 laps to
I
go.
need you to crash on a smart right now, bro. Like, you was talking all that mess, so I need you to actually do something. You can't be all pussy about it now, bro, but there, homie. I need you to actually do something, you heard?
I can't move my car, tragically.
Man, I'm gonna catch you next race at Phoenix. We'll tag team, you feel me?
Isaiah, always the instigator
Who you
here.
guys tag teaming?
We love to hear it. Yeah, some heavy saving from the 88 and the 29. They've been on the apron the entire lap so far.
Here's an update on the
It's-
7 car. 14's also in the pits. 81 also in the pits. 21 for damage. 92 for damage. 8 for damage. 4 car seems to be done.
All victims of previous incidents.
Yep.
Yep, whoa. I don't know what the 29 is doing. Is 29 might
29
actually-
losing control on the front stretch, going about 50.
It would be so funny if they wrecked each other.
Or excuse me, 60.
So lights are off on the pace car. We will go double file. William Ducate still saving on the bottom.
My bad.
As okay.
Fonseca caused something there.
I don't know what that was about. The 81 actually gets out of pit road right as the field is coming by. We'll go another lap down as Ducate again on the apron trying to save fuel. I've got concerns about that 29 and 88.
Are we green this time? Oh,
We
yeah,
are
we
green
are.
this time.
Okay,
We
so-
don't not have as big of a field as we used to.
It'll be 10 to go then.
Yep.
So we got some cars coming back.
See if this field can, or some of these cars can catch up in time, as they're going to look to hopefully you could restart as Ducate warming up the tires, it looks like, in a super speedway.
Or trying to do anything to save.
I
Could
imagine
be,
he's very tight.
or also
Bit of an interesting strategy from a few of the boys here.
yep, a lot of 3 cars I think I saw take the bus stop.
Was their Joker lap or going in for the attack mode?
Mhm.
We'll see if they
Think so.
use that.
Don't think the 88's going to get much power out of that, to be honest with you.
I get.
We're gonna be
The others
third,
maybe.
9 to go.
Yeah, the other cars that aren't short on fuel,
81 just line up. I'm damaged.
Should
If I go up there,
absolutely
I'm
be
gonna
able
tackle
to.
the pack.
as we'll see, the 29 and the 88 are going to be
I'm
probably
gonna need
slow
my block
coming to the end of
right
this
clear down on
run,
the
as
race
it's
stop.
going to be very close. Looks pretty equal between the outside and the inside. They all were able to get caught up as we get ready to go green. Pace car will pull in.
last name? I can't see very
Roca.
Okay, I was about to say Gore, so sorry.
The 88 leads us, and we are green at Daytona again. They get pretty well started, is immediately jump to the inside of the 99. As I'm not entirely sure, looks relatively clean. His damaged car is already falling behind.
Yeah, they're starting to fizzle out in the back there. Kind of single file it out.
Still in line on the top. 5 cars looking the outside, and this should be pure racing from here to the end. As there looks to be 6 cars, 7 cars trying to jump to that outside line. Or no, it is 6 now. Because I don't know if the damage is going to hurt, as the 28, if I'm not mistaken, is leading that outside line. We'll see some aggressive blocks.
Whoa,
3
look at
wide in the
Ducate.
middle.
My spot didn't say three wide
Ducate
yet.
just barely holding on to it, trying to get cars to go around him.
Hey, man, Sam.
As he goes from the
Push,
lead to
push, push.
probably down to 10th around that
I'm
area.
full throttle, man.
As you can hear, Dylan Smith full throttle.
28 car leads.
Assume
How am I already?
many
not
others
good?
could be.
Whoa, getting shaky on the top lane. They got a lot more help on the top than they do the bottom. As we'll see where the runs come. As Justin Williams, if back on the lead lap, is that 18 car. Got a speeding penalty earlier on, and now trying to snatch one away here at the end of Daytona is Dylan Smith and Clinton McDonald all the way up the track towards the wall. 5 cars on that outside line. They come down into the tri-oval. Alexander Ortega still leading the bottom.
7 to go.
Don't forget
Fonseca looking to
whoa!
move a little high there, but decides against it.
Thank God you went down there. I was getting hot.
As Smith now in clean air here. Looking to possibly lead with that push.
So Williams getting put up in the middle and 3 wide.
Whoa,
Ortega makes that block and they're wrecking! Into the air goes the 8 car. Multiple cars spinning as I don't think anyone hit the wall.
Why are you so fucking stupid all the time?
Fonseca's involved in it.
That was ridiculous.
As
And
you can
let's see what happened here.
Hey, I might be able to
Smith
get
with a
my
big
camera
run
started.
and
Yeah.
Ortega just a
28,
bad block.
making a pretty horrible move.
Please do.
To be quite honest. What an avoidance by who was that? Was that
I didn't even see that. Who?
sure who that
I mean,
might have been the
what-
84
why?
there.
What were you thinking?
Down low. Right there. Yeah. Very quick reaction.
Am I allowed to wave
From the
around
Estonian.
caution or not?
Wow. Okay. So yeah, is that?
That was quite frankly, that is an unacceptable move to be making.
Yeah, that's
By
you
the
don't make
28.
moves like that at a super speedway. That is how you earn a bad reputation, and that's also how you pretty easily can get drivers to start to dislike you.
Halt, your
I
right
think-
rear is pushed in pretty good.
No stranger to making enemies though, this
thank you.
28 is, so
Yeah, definitely looking like an ARCA driver with these cars right now, though.
he's probably not too bothered.
Am I able to have a wave around or not?
But
We'll see if it comes back to haunt him towards the end of this race, as I don't think I've heard him say a word, not an apology or anything,
yeah.
after 2 consecutive incidents that were, well, the first one not entirely his fault.
Definitely
but
wasn't an apology the last time.
Nope.
This time I doubt we'll see similar, but who knows?
I would say CJ Clark staying quiet about the incident, or no, actually I think CJ Clark is out the session.
Yeah.
He won, so multiple cars down pit road as well as 14 comes out. We'll see who all has to fix damage. Some cars look like just to be taking a splash of fuel, as I believe Ducati was in the pits as well. Probably to top off. Cars going around. As we have 6 to go. If I'm not mistaken, we will restart with 4 to go.
I believe so.
So it'll be
It'll be
a
a-
full sprint.
It's gonna be a mad dash to the finish. For sure.
Absolutely. Is hopefully they can do it clean, but put on a show while doing so. As I don't know how much I can trust that with that 28 car leading the field, though, just off of previous incidents.
May have to hope for a monster run from someone that'll be too early for him to block.
Or could throw another Stenhouse block and wreck half the field again.
He could do that. I'm not saying that he should, but he definitely could. If he felt like it.
No, it wouldn't be too great if he did.
No, definitely not.
I hope for a good fight to the checkered flag.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, no, never mind. The 88's in. If I remember correctly now, he has damage on that right rear. If I heard
Yep.
Donald say earlier.
We got someone coming out with no bumper. I don't know who that is. That's 7. 92 with no bumper. 8 cars damaged. The 88 car might go all lap down here. No, he's good.
Yeah, okay, going up pit road is they are actually lights out on the pace car, so yeah, we'll go green with 4 to go. As we'll see if the field catches up, as they should, because it did last time, but again, there will be 4 to go at the line when we go green. I don't know if those 2 cars are saving. Surely not.
You're wondering if Ortega was saving?
No, the 29 and the 11. Whoa.
Ooh, 11 is... Huh.
Pulling
Maybe looking to cool those tires down.
a little bit.
Not entirely sure.
This isn't the Nürburgring. You can't put 2 tires in the grass center a corner to cool those off. Get out of there.
He's kicking up some debris there.
Yeah, debris being shot out from the back of that car. As they seem to be getting the 29, giving it some gas, warming up the tires.
My bad, Aaron.
Whoa!
Very, very quick apology.
Wait, why is it letting Aaron pass? What?
Why is it telling a 49 to pass everybody?
I'm not sure either, Clinton, but
Jacob.
Is there another Aaron? I'm just chilling up here.
A way to go.
Oh, sorry. His username on like Roblox is Aaron.
Oh,
So,
gotcha.
A few cars with damage, a few cars without it. Who's going to benefit from it and who will lose out is what we look to answer with 4 to go. Alexander Ortega leads us on the bottom. Eli Tomlin on the top in the 99. But where does the damage cars come into effect? Pace car comes in as they're, getting squirrely in the back
there.
in the restart zone, and they are green with 4 to go at Daytona. And squeezing on the inside of the 99 is
Quick
like
side
everyone got
draft.
away pretty well.
What?
What the?
It's not letting me clear anyone's black.
Well, we're in too deep, everyone.
Oh no.
Well, we'll continue to do our jobs in the meantime.
Someone in the wall on the outside, it looked like.
Ooh, 28.
Clear, please.
Getting big pushes from the 21.
21 and the 28 are gonna probably be giving each other runs like that to check the flag.
What do you mean
Those
unknown
two
driver?
work somewhat together. Uh-oh.
Oh, 99 in the wall!
99 in
He's
the
gonna
wall,
collect
multiple
more!
Cars! 84, 18,
involved.
99, and someone went down to the inside wall. I didn't see who it was.
And that might be
Oh, they're still wrecking.
That
Could very well be the end.
78 to go. Yeah, that will do it. If I'm not mistaken, that will do it.
My
The
bad.
92.
I got a bad push off that.
Let's go see what
Roca
happened.
claiming to be at fault there.
I'll take away my chickens.
We'll be the judge of that. He was pushing the 99 here.
McGon is outside. We saw the same thing earlier with Ortega pushing on the outside, getting on his quarter panel.
Oh, yeah, just a little bit as he was going down. Slightly faster than the 99.
Yeah, is Eli Tomlin, I think, just confirmed in the chat for the rest of the drivers.
Yeah, just hooked him.
Tapped.
Your teaming
Unfortunate.
Slid back into the field. Collecting the 18, that 84, as well as the 11 of Josh Harper, looked like.
You'd like that, wouldn't you,
That's it.
Jason?
Ortega, I believe, will be the winner.
Remember to come and get 4 tires and fuel here, boys.
As, yeah, some people definitely upset. Eli Tomlin saying most undeserving winner. Yeah, people
Man,
definitely not
first
happy
he
with how
wrecked
this played
Pita,
out.
now and then he wrecked Raja Karu. Now this man, this guy, this 28 man, I swear to God.
You are instigating. Stop it.
No.
What did he even say?
You are instigating. Stop it.
28's admittedly been instigating all race by causing wrecks, but it is the 11 car.
11 car thinking he won.
Listen to me. ARCA rules, they do a 1-lap shootout.
They do. They do
Agreed.
that.
He's got a point.
No.
Nice. We'll add,
Come on.
should
Come
add a lap.
on, Ice. You know you want to do it. One lap shootout. Come on.
No, the regulations say. Also, it doesn't let me
Listen,
chat.
listen,
Like, it doesn't
listen,
let me
listen,
chat
listen.
anymore.
I think we didn't wreck enough ARCA cars today. I think we should wreck them more. Come on. Give us
I
that
think
one
we
lap
wrecked a little much.
Please
I
don't.
think
Please don't.
the team
One lap
owners are
shootout.
crying back at the shop right now for how many cars were
Dude,
destroyed.
that disqualified Smart. I can't believe he hasn't been penalized at this point.
Hi, Nato.
Funny to say.
Hi,
I
Manto.
have no idea.
Hi, Manto.
I overtook the 78 on the road course. That should have the position right.
True, that did take a lot of skill.
That
I
did,
believe
yeah.
you
Come on,
should have
Ice.
that
One lap
position.
shootout. We beg you.
It doesn't let me chat. Like, I wish I could tell
Did you
them,
do the
but,
voice chat?
No, it doesn't let me.
What if we all just go, under yellow and then just say it's black flags, and then that's the race?
No. No one lap shootout.
Like, it doesn't let me. Like, I'm Peter.
Hey, hold on. Wait, we're paying people now? We're paying officials?
Some answer over the radio
I'm
for the
kidding.
drivers.
I can't chat. I can't tell them what to do.
As white flag is shown, this race will
Oh, the
end.
fans throwing beer cans on the track.
Will unfortunately end under caution, as it's a bit of a disappointing end to
Under
what's been a
dubious
pretty
circumstance.
energetic race. There goes Josh Harper.
Harper.
He disappeared.
The field clown here, looking to make a show in the infield.
Nice game. Oh!
His accomplice.
Over there. What is going on?
Hey, can I get one more black flag clear? Ice, my fault, OG.
You know, even if it would let you, I think we keep that one, huh?
Yeah, I'll try to do it. Clear 11. Why did it work for him?
Thank you, man. You the goat.
Just does
it
not
worked.
like.
It doesn't like Kohler Magellan. It didn't let me do it.
It didn't like Jacob either.
Yeah, the 49. Yeah.
He's gonna spin again. He's gonna get in the grass. He's gonna spin again.
Oh, he's gonna take the yeah.
Here we go. Here's your finishing positions. Alexander Ortega.
There goes multiple cars through the infield.
Might have to wait a little bit for them to get back.
78 cut the road course for the black flag. Come on.
Aaron, Dagan, the 49, you got the 29, 92, 5, 84, 8, 88, 78, 81, 7, 99, 14, 11, and then the DNF'd 4 car and 3 more DNF cars.
So out of turn 4, Josh Harper almost spinning off of 4. Alexander Ortega and the 28 will win the season opener here at Daytona.
That is, unless he swerves into that 21. Oh, someone
just
swerved
waves
in
at the
back.
wall in the back. Here it is, Alexander Ortega, your winner in Daytona.
Under yellow.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely a
made some
controversial
enemies.
winner.
Yep.
But hey, that's just how things shake out here.
Yeah,
It isn't.
I'm
These
pressing
are
my-
ARCA cars,
my,
so.
my push to top key. It's not doing anything.
At everyone, guys.
Everyone, let's play Chase the Smart Coder.
Clinton McDonald's.
All right.
second.
Bit of cooldown lap shenanigans.
They're going full speed. Oh, it would be funny if they wrecked. So there you go.
I don't know if that was congratulatory by the 21 or if that was like something else, but
Probably.
it might have been.
We may not even get a burnout.
Wow, a big advocate for respecting the equipment. That I can respect out of this 28 car.
Admittedly, that might that might be the most respectful thing the 28 car has done.
It
this
just
race
might
so
be.
far.
Just might be. Loving the
Oh my
shade.
God, Denzo.
Loving this
Oh my
banter
God.
between us here.
Oh,
14 goes
where
spinning.
did the 14 come from? He just popped in a frame.
Let's go find out.
Ruined ruined the shot there, the 28. What did happen? Oh. See,
uh-oh.
he did not have that damage before. Oh!
Oh!
Goodness gracious.
Oh my god! There is.
Big impacts.
Oh,
Ooh.
someone hit the pit wall back there.
Just locks it up and... Wow. Very scary.
I'm gonna say your top 3: Alexander Ortega, Clint McDonald, and Peyton Kelly. As going through the grass in the 99.
Hey!
What?
Something is going on to our winner.
Well, that was fun.
The 11 is a little... I'm not
Also,
sure.
Let this Matoni guy in here.
As there, the burnouts of the 28 car.
Never
Winner
mind. There's
Daytona is
nothing
Josh
There's not anything respectable about this winner.
As burning it down the front straightaway. Trying to.
Will he hit the wall?
Coming out of
He
there.
will not.
Push up for
Will
my
he hit the 11? Yes, he will.
And the fake car does not enjoy the winner.
Oh!
Just getting
The
bullied.
92. The 92 not happy. The 11 still. Oh!
Bit of a
And the 28
left
engine
front
is gone.
issue. Bit of a left front issue as well.
Oh man.
Let's see if there's a better. Did he get some burnouts in before he got destroyed? There we go. That's good enough. Wow, what a great race, guys.
That was a race.
We went racing. We did indeed.
We will return, I'm assuming, just to make sure, it's next week for Phoenix.
Yep. Next week for Phoenix.
So maybe we'll get a bit of a cleaner run to the finish and maybe finish under green that time. As again, a controversial win by the eyes of many, but Alexander Ortega still takes victory at Daytona, opens the season up in seemingly perfect fashion.
And I think we can
As
call
we'll
it there.
have to see. Yep, I think we'll have to see if
Please.
Green has